One service is called as what is resource group, how to create that resource group. Second, we learned about what is storage account, how to do that one. These are the two services what we got chance to practically create it using our own hands, right? Right. Now, you can also notice here, storage account has one important property that is called as hierarchical option. If you want, I can enable that one and I can show it very quickly. I can show it, or else you can try yourself. Just enable hierarchical option, then you get the data lake generation 2, we are going to get it. Now, some questions I have here. First point is blob stands for. So people will keep on saying as blob, but they didn't know sometimes the full form of that one. That's the reason I organized this one, binary large object. And how many types of redundancy available? So we have, these are the types of redundancy available. Okay, 6 types are there. So yesterday, these things are not available for you because the way you selected the free account, that's why it is not there. Now, next is we have here how many types of access tiers available. We know hard tier, cold, archive tier like that. Today, we are using the user interface, that is browser we are using, and we are navigating and we are doing file upload, file reading. Those are activities we are doing. But down the line, the expectation may be you want to control the files using some code, At that moment, we have here option to connect. All you have to do is import pandas. Then you have to specify what is your read CSV URL, whatever available, that URL we have to specify. If you specify the URL, then it is going to print the data for you. Okay, when we come across this Python code, then we'll be able to understand much better. Okay, let us say if you want immediately, you can go and you can use the Colab. Colab is the Google Cloud platform where you can able to practice Python immediately. And this Colab is linked with your Google Drive. As it is linked with the Google Drive, whatever work you do, that will be saving into your Google Drive, it will be saving it. Okay, you are least bothered about installations, you are least bothered about saving the code, these all things you are least bothered. Okay, normal environment, how you are using, similarly, you can use this Google Colab environment. It is a notebook environment. As it is a notebook environment, very easy to use, and this is used in the high-end technologies, like if you go for the tomorrow, um, data science or AI or Databricks, anything if you are going, then this notebook environment will come into the picture. Okay, if you take this code, whatever we have here, let's try to experiment. Is it really we are able to access our things or not? Go here, we have the CSV file is available. Let's try to see, yesterday we uploaded one CSV file, blob service. Inside the blob service, I think under the C drive, we have the input folder. Under the input folder, we have the CSV file. If you go to the CSV file, three dots, whatever we have here, Now you can observe there is an option called as generate SAS is available, or you can go to the properties, whichever is you feel like comfortable, you can do that. So okay, generate SAS token and URL. Okay, you can go and you can generate it. If you generate it, we are going to get blob SAS token, blob SAS URL, both we are going to get it. This URL, we need to use it wherever you want to access it basically. Suppose this URL I'm using, blob SAS URL I'm using. I copy this one, then all you have to do is go here. Let me comment this one first. So this is what the URL, what we got it. Okay, I commented this one. Okay, now I will take actual code, whatever available here. I will take the code. In this code, all you have to change is what you have to change. In this code, all you have to change is what you have to change.
Location.
The URL, right? The URL. So if you change this URL, this should be working as expected, it will be working. For example, this one I'm trying to name it as URL variable. I'm trying to define it. This is the URL is equal to, I'm trying to define this as a URL. Now that URL I'm trying to call here. Let us go and try to call that URL, whatever available I'm trying to call here. So whatever URL you define in the top, we're trying to call in the bottom. So now simplified code is available with you. So just we're importing pandas as PD, then we are reading this URL corresponding content, we're printing type of data, we're printing this one. Let's try to observe it. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Yesterday we only changed this one to 100, right? Did you remember? Did you remember? 50 was available, we changed it as 100, we changed it. If you want, you can go ahead and you can try one more change also, you can try. Doing the changes is in our hand only. So click on this cmp.csv, click on here edit, click on here edit. For example, Ram is a poor guy. Let us increase that guy to salary as 10,000, right? Then go and try to save this one. I changed Ram's salary from 5,000 to what? 5,000 to what?
10,000.
10,000. Now come back here, just try to execute this one. We are trying to execute it. The moment you execute it, you see the ROM salary is now 10,000. That means whatever content available over there, we are able to access here. Today I shown only how to read the CSV file, I shown it, but vice versa. You can also upload the files using Python code to blob also, you can able to upload it. All you need is just two lines of code actually. This is the two lines of code you are looking actually. One line is importing, second line is reading. It is very tough or easy. Third line is you are doing what is the type of this one. This is a data frame. Fourth line is displaying the 25 rows we are displaying. Okay, in fact, we have only 15 or 16 rows are available. 14 only, no, 15 are available. Index is starting from 0, so 15 rows are available. If I say here 5 rows only I want it, 5 rows only I want it, it's going to display only 5 rows, it is going to display. So overall what I'm trying to say is this question answer, read blob using Python pandas. About this Python pandas, more information you'll be learning while I'm teaching the Python code. Okay, next skill is available, Python course. At that moment, we are going to know more about what is this pandas. Each and every syntax of this one will be learning more education. Now, time being, what I'm trying to say is being a data engineering resource, but the moment I written here code, each line what it is doing here, are you in a position to understand here or not?
Yes.
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 Right. Now let us move on to I think we are good with these questions also we completed. I request you people to add the questions and answers you feel like anything is pending. And also yesterday I given one exercise of the learning path. I'm not sure how many people got chance to start it. I don't want to complete. At least you should start. Anyone started? Anyone started?
Yes. Yes.
Excellent. Please everyone, please start it and try to walk through it. Education should not come from me. Please remember, education should not come from me. Only guidelines should come from me. Like that you have to think about it because the subject is very big subject. The
So
subject is
is
very
this
big
for,
subject.
is this to get ready for the certification, or is just to
No, it's a
understand the?
fundamentals. No. Certification also if you want to clear, you need to pay the money and you can clear it. That is secondary. Certification is secondary for me. First you try
Okay.
to understand the concept.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, and anyone want a certification, contact me. We'll give a certification by evening. We'll put in your hand. That kind of bypassing also there. Okay,
Okay.
I want concepts. You understand, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Yes. Got it.
Yes, sir.
go back to the next chapter that is called as database. Now we decided, okay, we learned two services we learned. One service is called as resource group service.
How to get certificate?
Sorry. Offline, you can contact me, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. Or you can contact Renuka. She is able to help you out. Okay, to get the certificate for you. Right. Coming to the point here, next one service you are going to learn about is Azure SQL database. Azure SQL database. Azure SQL database. How to create this service free of cost, and what are the restrictions are available over there. Those things we'll try to learn about it. Let us go to our portal. We are in our portal. Go back to the home. We are on the home screen. Now in the top, as usual, type here free services. We are the free services. In the free services, yesterday we used Azure Blob Storage Service. We used it. Today, I want you to use database. So go and try to type here database. Then you can notice Azure database for MySQL. I don't want it. Azure SQL database. Yeah, this is the one what I am looking. And also you can notice here PostgreSQL free, Cosmos DB free. Okay, and also MySQL also free. How many database available as a free? Looks like something 19 database are available as a free. So tomorrow, some reason you want to explore PostgreSQL, you want to explore, you can go and you can use this one. Today, I will explain Azure SQL database. I will explain by observing this one. 250 GB free. Wow, it's great, right? 250 GB free. It's great. Our data may not be go beyond 5 GB. I know that because we are going to work with the sample data and all. That's the reason it won't go beyond that. So it's good. It's good. Click on here, create. The moment you click on here, create button, it will take you to one more window. In this window, one more offer is there. Did you notice that or not? One more offer is there. That offer is saying as, want to try Azure SQL database for free. Create a free serverless database with the first 100K vCore seconds. 100K, wow, big number it is. 100K vCore seconds, 32 GB of data, and 32 GB of backup storage, free for month. This is again, it is very excellent actually. Per month. For the lifetime, this is too much. This offer is very good, right? Per month you can use these many seconds, you can use it. These many seconds you can use it. This offer is recently they kept it. Okay, that's the reason this is available even in the preview mode. It is available, right? I would like to go with this offer only. I would like to go click on this, apply this offer. The moment you apply this offer, let it. Okay. The moment you apply this offer, apply offer will go, and there is a one more button is came, remove offer is came. That means it's applied properly. Now you see in the bottom project details. I did not explain about subscription and resource group because we know already subscription and resource group, we are aware of it. Now database details you need to provide. What is the name of the database? The name of the database I am providing as B240123 is a DB. It's a DB. My resource group, whatever available, the resource group followed by I given here DB a given. It's a database. If you want more specifically, you can give the Azure SQL DB. Azure SQL DB, ASDB also you can provide it. I'm okay with the DB, I think. Okay, let us give the DB. Now let me show you one sample one. Let's say I'm going to my local mission. In my laptop, SQL Server database is installed. SQL Server software is installed. I would like to show you one thing. On top of one SQL Server, how many databases you can create? On top of one SQL Server, how many databases you can create?
N number,
right? So if you go and try to observe here, right? Let us say I'm going here, my SSMS, which is available in local mission. it is available in my local machine. Observe. This is my local machine. You can observe your local host. Local host means what? My local laptop, it is installed. If I expand this databases, you can notice there are one database, second database, third database, fourth database, fifth database. So many, right? Looks like 30 or 40 databases are available here. For each student, one database I used to create it. The reason the number of databases are increased like anything. For each batch, for each student, I created maybe something. What I want to say is on top of one server, we can create a number of databases. What is the relation between server and database?
One too many.
One too many. So as of now, you did not create even one server. The reason the drop down is nothing because we don't have Azure SQL database server is not there. So go and try to create one. Click on create new. Then we'll get one more screen. In this screen, it is expecting the server name. Always remember your server name will be post fixed with this one. It's a constant. The moment you say Azure anywhere, database dot windows dot net is common, it will come at the end of your name. Suppose my name is I am saying as let us say B2401. Okay, now I'll give this as Azure SQL Server, Azure SQL Server. ASS I am giving. Azure SQL Server. Is it okay? Right. Now, location is okay. Whatever it's come default, it's okay. And you can see the authentication method. I'll go with the both the things. One is SQL authentication. Second is Microsoft Entra authentication. Microsoft has Active Directory concept. The Active Directory concept slowly they are trying to replace with Entra authentication. Okay, Entra authentication. Now I want to go with both. As it is asking here, select the admin, set here admin as myself. In your case, yourself like that. There is a users is available here. If you go and try to select here users, myself I am selecting as admin, select it. So myself I select as admin. Now it's asking the admin login. Login is equal to generally I will provide SA admin. Then password is equal to I am providing my own way. Okay. For remembering purpose, generally, at least for me, I have less memory. That is the reason always I'll be maintaining one passwords purpose or notepad, I will be maintaining it. Okay. So Azure SQL database. Okay. Like this, you maintain one notepad, you maintain and write here username and password, you write it. So in my case, username is what is this? Admin, password. Okay, something like this. I used to create it. Okay. Now this is anyhow you can able to access. Anyhow you can able to access if I give the permissions actually. Okay, I have here private option. I can be able to keep here private. Let me click on here. Okay. Right, now you can observe here, we have the database is ready and we have the server also ready. Below the server and database, you can see the compute plus storage. How much compute and storage available? 2 vCores, 32 GB of the storage. Zone redundant is disabled, it's okay. We are going with the LRS, we are going. Now, behavior when free offer limit is reached. Whatever free offer is there, that free offer is reached, let us say. What we are saying is don't charge from me. It's saying as auto pass the database until the next month. Every month we have the 100K seconds, right? 100K seconds you consumed it. Then it won't start. It will be passing the database. Next month again it will be resetting. Next month again it will be resetting. Am I clear this option?
Yes.
Okay. Now backup is we are going with the LRS. Okay, that's fine. Next we are going with the networking. This is very important option here. And you can see the charges. How much charges it is going on? 0. How much charges it is going on? 0. Now you can notice here connection method is equal to if I give here private endpoint only I can access. Only I can access. Or my network can able to access. Time being I'm giving here public endpoint. Now remaining all things are as it is. Let it be like that. Then security is nothing much to do. Okay, keep as it is whatever available. Remaining things nothing much. Go and try to click on here, review and create. Wow, beautiful. You are trying to create now. You are trying to create now two components. You are trying to create it. One is Azure SQL Server. Second is Azure SQL Database. Azure SQL Server. Second is Azure SQL Database. If you go to the screen, once it is completed, if you go to your resource group, once you go to your resource group, under the resource group, now you see, click on refresh. Still it is going on. Still it is going on. Once this deployment is completed, then we are going to see. Then we are going to see here two more things are going to see it. One is SQL Server, second is SQL Database. Let it complete. So generally, this will take couple of minutes of time because it has to create the server for you. It has to create the database for you. Couple of minutes is going to take it.
So, sir, I have a question.
Yep.
Yeah, it will be under like data resource, or it will be separate
It will be
under data resource.
data resource. Data resource means
I mean, like
Maybe the resource group.
yeah. Yeah, and under this resource group only we selected, right?
okay.
Yeah, it is there under that one. One server is created already. SQL Server is completed. That's what we are seeing here. SQL Server, we are seeing it. Okay. To be honest, we can tell now by seeing that name. SQL Server, you can create in your local machine also, you can create it. Now we created SQL Server in the cloud we created and we are trying to utilize it. That's it. That's the only difference. Okay, Microsoft SQL Server, same software they're using. They're installing the cloud. They are providing the endpoints or connections to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, looks like it's completed now. Deployment succeeded. Once it is succeeded, close its notifications, then click on your refresh. Then you can notice, wow, beautiful. Now we have here, three things are available. This is yesterday we created the storage account. These two things just now we created SQL Server and SQL database. I want one more database I wanted. Do I need to create one more server or on top of the server only I can create one more database?
You can create a more database on same server.
Yeah, on same
to 10.
server, I can create one more database. I can able to create it. Wow, beautiful. You completed now creating this one, right? Then I would like to go and I want to access this database. I want to create one table, okay, and I want to insert some data into that one. Then I want to read something. I want to do this activity. How I can do that? Create one table. Open rritec Azure SQL DB. Okay, at that moment I'm saying as it's open, but how to open it is using query editor. We have to open where this query editor is available. We need to observe it. Then under SQL Server authentication, provide your username and password. Then click on OK. Then provide here This all code, whatever available, it's going to create a DEP table. This is going to create a EMP table, and this is going to create a sal grade. These are the three tables what we are interested to create it. Then observe data by running select star from EMP. Then we have the data is loaded. Data is loaded. We are doing this activity by taking help of Power Query editor. Sorry, this query editor. Otherwise, you can say it's a query editor. It's not a Power Query. Sorry, it's a query editor. Now, go and try to open this one where it is available. Open this one. Open this one from here. This is your database. Click on this database first. Once you click on the database, you can see left side. Are you seeing anything query editor? Are you seeing anything query editor?
Yes.
The fourth one.
Yeah, fourth one. We have the query editor. It is asking now SQL Server authentication. We give an SA admin and password also we given. Let me provide the password. Click on OK. Wow, beautiful. It's saying as some error. What is error? It's saying cannot open the server requested by the login. Client with IP address is not allowed to access the server. To enable access, use Azure Management Portal to run SPSet firewall rule. Blah blah. It is giving, right. All we have to do is we can go on here, allow it. If we click on allow this list, automatically my computer IP address will be added to the server. This SQL server, it will be added. You can notice it is updated. As it is updated, give 1 or 2 seconds of time. Then click on here. Okay, this time it will be logging in happily. Wow, beautiful. First time it thrown some kind of error. The error is about your IP address is not allowed like that. So there is a shortcut they given, the link also they provided allow list like that. If you click on that one, our IP address will be added over there. If you want to see where our IP address is added, those all information if you want to see, I can show you. Go to your another page. I'm duplicating this one. Then go to your resource group. Under the resource group, we have the SQL server is available, right? See all. Then this is the resource group. Under the resource group, we have the SQL server. In the SQL server, there is a network concept is available, networking. Under the networking, you can see selected networks. Under the selected networks, one IP address is added here. Got my point? Add your client IPv4 address. Already it is added because I clicked previously that link. You got my point? As my laptop IP is added here, that's what we are able to log in here. Now, are you seeing any tables here? No, as of now, no tables are available. To make this screen bit bigger size, use your full screen if you want. F11, you can use it. Okay, so that it will be full screen. And also, you don't want this one, go and try to minimize this one so that we have the more space to work. Now, I have here something called as code. Let us go and try to access that code. This is a code, I have it. Don't copy like this. Generally, people will be copying like this. Don't copy like this. I provided proper copy buttons. I provide my material. Use these copy buttons. If you click on this copy button, it's saying as it's copied. Once it is copied, go back here. Then try to paste here. Looks like 77 lines of code is there. The 77 lines of code, all it is doing is 3 tables it is going to create, and it's going to insert few records into each table. It is going to insert it. Let us select here Control A, select all the code, click on the run. Then you can see here query is succeeded. Once it is query is succeeded, in the database top we have here refresh button. Click on the refresh button, then you can expand the tables. You are seeing now how many tables?
3.
3 tables we are seeing. I would like to know I would like to know, let's say this query window, I don't want to disturb, stay back like that. I'm clicking a new query, then we are getting a query 2 window. In the query 1 window, our create scripts are available. In query 2 window, I can write whatever I wanted. So I'm writing here, select star from EMP. Then click on here run, then you can able to see in the bottom, the data is available. The data is available. If you want to focusly observe the results only, there is an option here, show only editor. If you click on this one, only editor is showing. Show only result. If you click on this one, then only result is showing. Okay. If you click on show all, then it's going to show both the windows, editor window as well as results window. Editor window as well as results window. As I need to navigate from this window to material window, that is the reason I'm not making this is full screen. But you can make the full screen wherever you want it. Let me make this as other page. Now this one make as full screen. Now it will be much better actually. Yes, it's much better.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Now here, if anyone came with the background of SQL Server, then this is exactly same as SQL Server, nothing much. Only in case of SQL Server, you're installing in your local laptop and you're working. But here, SQL Server we installed, here also in one CPU only, but that CPU is under the control of Azure Cloud. And the CPU is under the control of what? Azure Cloud. All the SQL query, whatever you land, each and every statement will be working here. Each and every statement will be working here. If I want only top 2 rows only, I want it, change this one top 2, then we'll see only top 2 rows only, we're able to see it. Excellent, excellent job, we did it. So with this, I can say this one is completed. This one is completed. We created 3 tables, we observed select star from EMP, we observed the result also. So many people says like, okay, I'm very comfortable with the SSMS tool. SSMS tool. That is the reason you can also configure our server inside the SSMS. How to configure inside the SSMS, we'll go and try to observe. SSMS is a tool on top of SQL database. If you want to write the queries, okay, very easy way, then people will be using this one. How to install this one? I given here URL. Go and try to click on this URL. It will open one more page. In this page, I linked with the Power BI material, but it's okay. There I have the SSMS installation steps. Download the software here. You'll get this kind of file. Once you have this kind of file, then this installation is only 2 or 3 screens will come. Once you complete this 2 or 3 screens, your SSMS is ready. Your SSMS tool will be look something like this. It will be looks here. What is this tool?
SSMS.
SSMS. Now I am trying to disconnect this one. Let us go and try to disconnect this one because it is connected with the local host. It is connected, but I want to connect with the MySQL server which I created inside the Azure. Inside the Azure, I created that one. I want to access now. How I can access it? Click on here connect. Click on here connect. We have the connect option. Click on connect. It is expecting server name. Okay, go and try to get your server name from the cloud. Go and try to get server name from the cloud. So to get a server name from the cloud, go to the home screen. Let it be this window will be going off. It's okay. Go to the home screen. Then click on your resource groups. Under resource groups, under resource groups, under resource group, you'll see your SQL server. If you click on your SQL server or directly SQL database also, anything is okay. Both the places SQL server name is available. I want all I required is SQL server name I required. Click on any one thing, SQL database or SQL server. Once I open SQL database, for example, this is called as SQL database. Under SQL database, you can notice something is available server name. This is the name what you provided. System automatically concatenates database.windows.net. It is going to be appended. Now I want to copy this one. Let me copy the server name, whatever available, I am copying it. I copied it. Go to your SSMS. Go to your SSMS. In the place of server name, you provide this one. That's it. That's it. Now authentication. What type of authentication you want to follow? SQL Server authentication. Username is what? SA admin. Password is what? RR capital. It is small 1 2 3. Okay. Now remember this password also I am selecting. Click on connect. Now you can observe left side. This will be connected, and we'll see your 3 tables we are able to see shortly. Wow, beautiful. You can observe very carefully this one. This is what here? B2401 ASS is nothing but your server name. Your server name. Using what user you connected? SA admin. Under the databases, which database is available? B2401 23DB. Under this one, we have the tables. How many tables you're expecting?
3.
3 tables are expecting. 3 tables are expecting. If I create whatever I create here, whatever you create in the Power Query, query editor, both are one and same. Both are one and same. Both are one and same. For example, I'm trying to create here one table. I want to create it. Right click. Then there is an option called as new query. Then right side will get the new query window. In this new query window, I'm creating a table. The table name is called as test, column name is called as column 1, data type is called as integer, something like that I created. Now you can observe here how many tables will be available if I refresh it. 4th table also will be available. 4th table also will be available. In this 4th table, do I have any data?
No.
No, because just now I created this table, but I did not enter any data and all. If I go to your cloud platform, anywhere if you go, basically, let's say this SQL database, again, if I connect here query editor, click on here, OK. Then if I expand tables, you'll see 3 or 4.
4.
So if you do work using query editor or if you do work using SSMS, doesn't matter. End of the day, you are using what? Same SQL server, same SQL database you are using. Tools are maybe a number, it may be changing. Even using my Python code also, I can create one table, right? Using my Python code also, I can create one table, right? I can connect this database and I can create one table inside this one, right?
Yes, I think.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is tools, whatever you like it, you use it. I'm giving freedom to you. You feel like, okay, SSMS is best fit for you, use this one. You feel like Power Query Editor is best fit for you, Query Editor is best fit for you, use this one. Got my point? Even we have so many other things are available in the market. For example, I'm going with the DBEver. One more tool is available, DBEver. DBEver is a very generic one. It is generic one. Generic means using this tool, you can connect Oracle database, Teradata database, Hive database, what else you name it, that you can able to connect here. But whereas SSMS is you can able to connect only what? SQL Server. SSMS is limited to what? SQL Server. Whereas this DBeaver, if you go and try to see here connect option, see here how many databases are available. You name it, the database will be available here. You got my point? Now, my goal is to connect with the Azure SQL Server. Azure SQL Server, I want to connect. It is asking what is the host name, those things. We have the host name. This is the host name. Database name also is expecting. My database name is, I think I given, what is the name of the database? B240123DB. B240123DB. Then username password is asking. Username password also you can provide here. Provide it. Then click on here, test the connection first. Then it will be testing. Once everything is dependencies all are downloading, first time if you are doing means this kind of downloads will be happens. Once downloads all are complete, then it is going to test it. Okay, now you can notice test is pass or not. Connected. Connected means test is
Yep.
test is pass. Click on OK. Click on finish. Now, wow, beautiful. Your Azure SQL Server is came here, and you can expand this one Azure SQL Server, whatever available. Expand this one. Then you will see your database icon. Then you'll see here schemas icon. Then under the schemas icon, we have the DBO. Under the DBO, we'll see our tables. Tables are available, 4 tables are available. If you want to query the data, whatever available in the EMP, you can right click on the EMP. You can right click on the EMP, then you can observe here, view data is available, you can go for it. Or you can write normal way, select star from EMP, then click on this run button is available, click on the run, we're able to see the data, we're able to see it. We're able to see the data. So it looks like it's connected PostgreSQL. It's connected PostgreSQL. I'm not in the window. I'm not in the window, Azure SQL Server window, I'm not. Okay, let me switch it. SQL editor. Okay, now I am in the Azure SQL Server window. In my mission, I have so many other databases. So previously I connected to the Postgres, Azure SQL Server, now I connected. You can notice Azure SQL Server, this is the DBO I connected. Now you can write here, select star from EMP, then run this one. Then we'll able to see the data of EMP, we'll able to see it. Wow, beautiful. We have the data, whatever we want it now. So I'm giving freedom to you. Whatever tool you want, you can go ahead and you can utilize it. Tool is not a matter for me. Now you installed Azure SQL Server, you installed Azure SQL Database, you installed. We explored Power Query Editor, how it is working, and we explored SSMS, how it is working. We explored DB how it is working. And similarly, there are many tools are available. Many tools are available in the market. Okay, one class is not enough to explain those all tools, whatever available in the market. Even TOAD Toad also one of the best tool. One of the best tool. It is a generic tool even. It is generic tool even. Using this tool also, you can able to connect to your Azure SQL Server, and you can write your queries and all. Okay, this also supports multiple databases. It supports. It may be Oracle, DB2, SAP, MySQL. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want, you can able to connect it. You can see here. What is this? What is this?
Azure SQL DB.
That means using this tool also, Toad also, we can able to connect to our Azure SQL database, and we can write the queries and all, right? Yeah. So there are so many facilities are available, whichever you feel like best for you, use that one. That's what I given here, labs I given. The labs is first lab is using the Power Query Editor. Lab 3 is SSMS. I think one more lab also I given, that is to connect with the Azure Data Studio. This is also one more tool. Azure Data Studio. You can able to download that one in your own way. And if in my case already it is connected, if you go and try to observe, this is called as Azure Data Studio. If you open this Azure Data Studio, it's almost looks like similar to the SSMS. Similar to the SSM. This also product came from Microsoft. Okay, but the advanced one. Why it is advanced is using this tool, not only database you can control your blobs, those things also you can able to control. Okay, anyhow, Azure Data Studio, I want to create a connection using your server. There is a plus symbol is available. Click on the new connection. Then it is asking connection type is Microsoft SQL Server, input type, server name. Server name, we know already, this is our server name. Authentication type, what is authentication type? SQL. Username, what is the username? What is the username? SA admin. Then password we are providing. Then remember this password, database name. You can go to this database name. E24 0123 dB 0123 dB. That's it. I think you can able to connect it. The moment you connect it, you'll able to see our database here. Under the database, you'll see our tables and all. We're able to see it. Wow, it looks somewhat similar to Creator over there, right? Now, if you expand these tables here, then we are able to see the tables here. Okay, I want to go for some new query. I want to go. The good thing is they also provide the notebook environment here. Inside the notebook, you can write the SQLs. That is one good thing. Now, if you go here, EMP, I want to see the data of the EMP. I want to see it. Okay, right click on first this database, you right click, then new query, one new query window, we are going to get it something like this. Once you got the new query window, you want to take this data of EMP, go and try to type here, select star from EMP, then click on run button, that will be running and we're going to get the data. That's it. So this is what the activities or exercises I given. If you go and try to observe the menu here, so lab 1 is creating the free Azure SQL server and database. We are good with that one. Lab 2 is create one or more tables using Creator. We did using what? Creator. Lab 3, we use SSMS tool. Even one activity extra I explained, DBEver is the one thing I explained. That also same way you can connect it. One more thing is what? Azure Data Studio tool. Are you comfortable with all these things? Any questions?
Yep. No.
Okay. Okay, then if you have no questions, I can mark this chapter is completed. I can mark this chapter is completed. Let me go back. Let me go back and start the next one, next chapter, that is Azure Data Factory. So 3 services we completed by this time. Sorry, 4 services we completed. One is resource group service. One is resource group service. Second is what? Storage account service. Third is SQL Server, Azure SQL Server service. Fourth is Azure SQL Database service, Azure SQL Database service. Total 4 services. Total 4 services available under your account now. Okay, if you go and try to observe your account, if you go to the home screen, then go to your resource groups. Go to your resource groups. Under the resource groups, you will able to observe here. Here, how many services are available? 3. How many services are available? 3. And resource group also one of the service. So 3 plus 1 total. How many services you completed?
4 services.
4 services you completed. Your course will be go like this only. If you say I want to be master with almost all the components of the Azure, you work another 10 years or 15 years also, what you are going to learn is some more services you are going to learn about it. For example, PostgreSQL, one more database that is. You are interested, you can go on, you can learn about it. Cosmos DB, there is one more database. You will be learning one more service. So anything will be coming as a service only here. Your resource group is what, your service is what, you have the basic concepts are available with you. Now you can able to explore your own. Today you start it just for fun, go and try to start PostgreSQL. That also free, right? That also free. Go and try to start it, you'll be able to do it, don't worry. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, as per our course, we need to start next one that is called as ADF. At least I can able to create the service today. Let's try to create the service. Again, that also your starting point is always free services. Go to the free services. Under the free services, search for data factory, Control F, then FACTORY. Okay, looks like only one thing is found it. Go and try to see where it is available. What is this? Data factory. And this is the one which is going to consume your services, because this guy given how many things they given? 5 activities, low frequency. 5 activities, low frequency. That means in your pipeline, you have the more activities and all, more than 5 activities you are taking down the line, then it will be chargeable. It will be chargeable, something like that. Okay. So whatever you used, credit card $200 or student account $100, right? For blob, no charges will be there. From SQL database, no charges will be there. For ADF, something they are going to consume it. Okay. So in the ADF, do it as much as you needed, but don't do over. You got my point? Okay. Now click on here, create. The moment you click on create, we are able to see create data factory window is came. Then it is asking subscription and resource group. We are selecting as usual subscription and resource group. Then it is expecting the name. The name is we are providing B2401 ADF. Okay. Then region and version, whatever it is there, you need to keep it. That's it. That's what you need to do. The moment you say review and create, it is going to be created ADF. All you did is you provided subscription, resource group, name you provided, region whatever default is available, you kept it, version whatever available default, you kept it. Then you click on the create, review and create, and we are trying to click on the create. That's it. Your ADF service will be created for you. Your ADF service will be created. If you go to the home screen, once this notification is completed, you can see the notifications. Deployment is succeeded. As deployment is succeeded, if I go to my resource group, under the resource group now, one more service should be available. Under my resource group now, if I click on the refresh, you can observe one more service is available now. What is the service? One more service is data factory. Any tough is there while you're creating the service? No. Nothing tough is there while you're creating the service. Only you given, only name you given, hardly I can say. Name only you given. Remaining things, whatever default is available, keep the default only and move on. Now, if you want to open this data factory, click on this data factory service. There is a launch studio is available. Click on this launch studio, then Azure Data Factory will be opening. Now, this is a big tool. This is a big tool. We are going to spend a lot of time. We are going to spend inside this tool. We are going to spend. From tomorrow, we'll be going more details about it. Okay, this is the screen how it looks like. Left side we have a lot of things are there. Author, inside the author, pipelines. Okay, inside the pipelines, lot of the activities and all available. These all things we are going to focus on tomorrow class onwards. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you. Tomorrow we'll meet. Bye bye.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. I have a question. Actually, I'm
And one more
marketing
thing.
on
One moment. One more thing is
Yes.
I created the coupon code I created for all of you people. Go to my website and apply this coupon code. This coupon code will work for 2 courses at this point of time. One course is Azure Data Factory. Second is Python Advanced level. It is going to work. Python core level is anyhow I given the free only. So advanced level and ADF both you can use this coupon code. Please don't share to other people. Actually, I generated only 30 coupons I generated. Okay, even I will get the mail ID of the person who using this one. Those all information I will be getting it. So be careful. Please use only for your purpose. Don't share to anyone. Am I clear?
Do we need to create account and then use it?
Yeah, in the data hexa, you have to create the account. Without account, you cannot use it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, someone has some question?
Yes. Hi, sir. Actually, I'm marketing on data analyst technology. So